Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakuraso here, coming at you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch for you guys today. And the market is going pretty crazy because there may or may not have been a few major leaks. Now, I'm not saying there was, I'm not saying there wasn't. All I'm saying is some cards are just magically dropped by 70%. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, you didn't hear nothing here, but we have cards here that are funny. I remember someone on my last market watch said, "Man, I really wish bonfires were less than $10." I was like, "Me too." Bonfires are now less than $10. But all fun and jokes aside, before I start this market watch, make sure to smash that like button, okay? Like, really beat it in this time, you know. Make sure the like button knows who's boss. Subscribe if you've not already. We're actually very close to 5,200 subs. I think we're like 18 off. I think we're like 27, 28 off last video. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that like button. Don't smash it. I don't want you to smash both the like button and the subscribe button. You could just hit the subscribe button gently and smash the like button. But if you hit them both gently, you know, I'm not going to judge you, okay? Just hit the buttons, okay? Check out our sponsors. Like, if you're buying anything on TCG Players, my full link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Check out Whatnot using my link to get $25 on your next purchase. They have a lot of cool stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards there as well. Check out our Discord especially. It's really cool. It's really popping now. You guys are going to love it. If you want more Market Watch, Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussion, Edison hat, everything, go check out our Discord. It's free. And if you guys love the channel, be sure to just become a YouTube channel member. It always helps support. It's the best way to support the channel. And yeah, getting more into this, the TINS. We have bonfires for less than $10. We have SP Little Knights, $20. I always told people never to get this because their OG was just so close in price. And I actually want to see what Little Knights are for OGs. $22. You know, we always knew there was a reality whenever we have a meta relevant card to be staring at a price that we never thought would exist. But even though we know it, it's just still amazing to me. We have some other cards like, you know, Chaos Angel at 16, 17, which, all right, we have Thrusts at a simple $12. Very cheap, very easy. Then we also have Wanteds at $10. Not bad. Would I get these cards or wait a little longer? Maybe I just wait a little longer. You know, you never know what happens. Man, this is the smart Alec market watch. I got one person cracking up for me calling myself a smart ass, and I love it. Can you say Dark Magician Girls are like $10 here? I'm surprised to see them that cheap. Chaos, the Shadow Mark. Now, we knew that this was going to be in Bonanza because Konami confirmed this for us. And a lot of people said that the ultis were going to go down. And I said there is a chance we're going to see some lower listings, but nothing crazy because most players know that this will always not only be considered the highest rarity, but the highest rarity in Edison older formats because they like to call older rarity, by the way, whatever was the highest rarity in that format. So if there was like a hard to get super, people, even if that card comes in QC, secret, whatever, people will be like, no, you play the super from that time. That's the highest rarity. So ulti Kaiases are like 560, going to like 700 here. Nobody's getting rid of their ulti Kaiases lower. I did see on the sales history though, there was some light plays going for like a bit cheaper, but that was before Bonanza confirmed it. So yeah, this card was literally unaffected, at least the ulti. Dark Arm Dragon ulti, I want to go over this as well. We've got near mints for 488. That's a lot more fair than the 800 they were, but they do go up to 550, 600 quite quickly here. Beautiful looking card. I am very happy I own one. Granted, it's LP, but you know what? It is what it is. At least I got this before it went like crazy. You guys like how I wasted 20 seconds of your time with that water? Dark Arm Dragon, QC here. 110, 120, 175 here. This card was like 30, 40 bucks at one point, and I said to go grab this and the Ghost, but I mostly said to grab this card because the Ghosts don't look good. And if you did, you've over doubled your money. Good job, very low listings. Lila, Lightsworn, Sorceress, Ultimate Rare. These were on lower listings than I thought here. And then I don't even have filters on. Now remember, this is the OG ulti, not the reprint ulti, so please keep that in mind. These are 70, 77, 80 bucks here. For your, unlimited copies. While the first editions are 131 here, going to like 140, 150 here. Customers also bought Brilliant Fusion because what's better than normal summon Lila popping a set is activating Brilliant Fusion right after. I don't know why that's in the customers also bought, but I think that's funny. Now, we do have the up-to-date ulti. I would not bother with this at 53. If you have any of these, if you don't like them or how they look, or you didn't want like one just because you wanted it, I don't know why it says 2020 date reprint, by the way, where it's like 2024 by far, but we all get what they're saying. I would definitely just get rid of this and get unlimited OG. I think it's really, really worth it, especially with how low they are. In fact, these OG Ultras are very low on listings too. This is actually wild. I have Near Mint Light Play on, 9s for unlimited, which is completely fine. Goes up to 16, but these lower listings are worrying me. If you want a first set OG Lila, I don't think you have much time left before we have another Raikou situation, which I actually want to see if Raikous... Now, I know unlimited Raikous have suffered greatly because of Rarity Collection 2, and I think that's okay, because when these were like 30s for unlimiteds, I want to kind of gag in my mouth. If you want the OGs, aka the high rarity for that time, in fact, I don't even know if we had a common back during Edison. Someone please correct me in the comment section below. $9 is perfectly fine. First sets, did they suffer? Wow! Guys, these were like $50, and I said and I literally was so mad because I was like, why does Raikou not have another hollow print? And then Konami gave us 7. Which, to be fair, that's why I'm not that mad. But honestly, I kind of want to get OGs. I personally right now, if you guys don't know, I try to make my deck higher rarity Edison wise, slowly but surely. And the fact that I got ulti first ed brain control before first ed super Raikous, or just a set of super Raikous, I was playing like 2 unlimited supers. One was mod, and then like a premium gold one, I think. So I was playing 3 Raikou at for Vayu Turbo. Even though you could be playing 2, I was just playing 3. And then I cut it down to 2, and I kind of like flip-flop with it. But the fact that I got ulti brain control before, and I was just looking, because I just didn't want to pay $50 for these super rares for first ed, and unlimiteds weren't saving me any money, I said, you know what, we're getting the premium gold today. At like, it was like $2. And now we're playing the secret rares for Rarity Collection. I'm like, you know what, 10 cents, I'll get over it. It doesn't look bad anyway. But you know what? Maybe I'll treat myself with some first ed supers. That might actually be very nice. Totally Awesome has also tanked. No clue why. None. Not $8 to $10 for your first ed OGs. That's crazy, and it's down across the board. Man, if only someone could tell me why. Spright Blue Ultimate Rare. These are $11. These get cheaper every time I look at them. And like, I don't know if there's like if these are just going to be like QC one day or what. But I don't know why these cards are so cheap. Spright is a very good archetype, and it's quite popular. And OTS 21 was 5 OTSs ago, which is kind of crazy thinking about it. So the fact that these are just so cheap, I mean, I guess that's what you make archetype-specific cards that aren't ready for ultis, but these do look really nice for $10. I actually think this is a very good card to pick up at 10. You also have the core of Spright. Like, you got secrets here, like, what, $2? Close to 3. Very, very good. If you want to pick up a Spright core and learn it, it's very good. I actually might be playing the deck at this price, especially. QCs, we got 45, which is always the price that these were, but then they got bought out. So see one at 45, then 67. If you want this at 45, now's your chance. $73, $78 here for your sprints. However, what I would personally recommend is actually these first set secrets. This card is the highest rarity besides QC is still secret. And a lot of people don't want to drop 60, just $2. This is disgustingly cheap. Like, yeah, they go up to 350 really quickly, but why are they as cheap as they are? That's a little ridiculous, to be perfectly honest with you here, but hey, I'm not going to be complaining, right? Gigantic Spright here. So $50, 55, 65. Yeah, about 65 bucks. All right, not bad. For Gigantic Spright. I talked about the Spright QCs when they were low, but I talked about a lot of low Terminal Revenge QCs while they were low, and I was pretty right on a lot of them. I think the one I was incorrect on was I didn't expect the Infernite stuff to be worth crazy, and I didn't expect, I mean, to be fair, it's really just Decatron, and then you have 21 listings for Evil, but that's still not a lot in the grand scheme of things. And then I wasn't really ready for Harp Horror either. Harp Horror I was very wrong with. Which, by the way, these are like 80, 90, 100 bucks here, 125. You know, if only we got, I don't know, some other Orcus cards QC besides this and Ding would be very cool. I'm being very sassy in this market watch, aren't I? Danger Nessie here. QCs are, you got one for 41, 45, 60, 61. When these were 30s, I just thought they were too cheap, and even now, they're very cheap. I've talked about Monstrous Revenge a lot. I actually am like, because I don't know, usually I like closer to 4 QCs on this. I just feel like, yeah, you got some really bad QCs here. I mean, granted, Assault shouldn't have been as bad. And if you pull like a Water, which is quote-unquote bad, I'd rather just hold on to it at that point. But you got some really good ones. Like, you've got some sauce here for the QCs. And they're all like potential quote-unquote buyouts. Like, they're not bad. And you do have some cards like trying to push the envelope here that are all like on the lower tier. Like, you do have these at dollars, these at threes, $1, $2, $2, $3, $4, $5. Actually, you know what? I want to look at Golden Rule. Yeah, $3. So, I don't know. Very good. For 50 bucks, if you're going to get a case for, say... Okay, case would technically be like 600. So, if you get like a deal, like 500 something, I'm not saying it's worth it fully, but I don't think this is a set you can go neg on at this price. Like, if you open up a consistent amount. But I guess it also depends on your pools. Secret Nessies are very cheap right now. These are $1.69, $2. Now, we do have the Secret Rare from Monstrous Revenge. And while I do understand that, I would get these OGs while you can. These are very, very cheap here for what they're worth. They go up to 4 or 5 very quickly as well. Dangerous Uchinoko. Wow, these are low as shit. 575, 555, and then goes up to 10, 11. Goes up to 20 on the next page. Maybe wait for Bonanza to finish reprinting, and maybe go grab yourself some Dangers because they're very cheap. Jackalope QCs are $3, but granted, this was very overprint, very easy to grab, and probably was one of the worst QCs in 25th, which a lot of people are saying Bonanza is going to be better. How much are boxes today? 126. Oh, that's not bad. 6-pack booster. I mean, 12-pack booster. Okay. Primitive drill beam. These are 27, going up to 6. Wow. Why are these going up so much? Well, you have a set here if you want them for 27s. So that's not too bad here. Lordy Lord is 40, 45. Not bad at all either. You have Elemental Hero Clayman. Now, the reason I'm bringing up these cards is because there was actually a fun deck that was playing the primitive stuff and vanilla heroes like Clayman. So I actually want to take a look at these old-ass, like, secrets from collection. I don't know why, but I was able to get a ton of Bubble Man. I still have them, to some of a few, like one of them too. 75, maybe two of them. 85 for your light plays go up to 112. And it sells. And people have bought it because of the deck topping, which is kind of insane. Because this card was not selling hot. I mean, it was selling, but you got Avian here. You got your light plays. I don't know. Okay, I don't know why Clayman's worth way more. Like your Avians, you got here for like 35. Let's call this 40s. Goes up to 75 for your Avians, so kind of nuts. Ulti Bubble Man here. This was not played, I believe, in the deck, from what I remember. But I just want to go over these because I remember these were like, literally, this was the ulti that was like impossible to get your hands on back during like Zexal format. These were just like oodles of money. Like, they were like hundreds to 200s. And now they're just like 28 bucks. And yes, I am talking about unlimited. This was a very hard card to actually like get. I don't know why. Maybe it was the first sets that were 100 something to 200. I don't know, but ulti was expensive all around. But if you want a first set Bubble Man, you know, and you got stuff like Bumblebee, I mean, $41, 63. That's not bad. Miracle Fusion. Now this is disgusting. What would you guys rather have? First set Bubble Man at 40 or damaged half toilet paper? I used this for my ashtray ulti at 70 bucks. I know what I would get. This card is, I know that this is the more meta card. This has always been good. I get it, guys. I get it. But, like, these prices have always been disgusting. First Eds, 243. I actually feel like this would be a great QC one day. Moltrami Fualos. Let's see what you're at today. 130. Fun. QCs are 400. All right. Dominus Impulse from Rage of the Abyss is $73 today, going up to $75. I'm not going to say if you got this for $32, good job listening like I have the last 10 times I've said this, but I will say it was great if you got this at 32. QCs are like 234, 240, 250. I actually love the QC of this card. It looks gorgeous. It looks so gorgeous. I should have got them at 123. And then Azamita Mu Resiglia. These are bought out at 70, 80 bucks. I guess this is the better one because the other one's not getting bought out at all, and this one is. Meanwhile, the Ultra of this card, by the way, this card does look good. I love this artwork just as much as the other one. I like both their artworks. These Ultras are just solid dollars, so they're nothing too crazy here. Absurd, the Atlantean Spirit, is still bought out at 71. None of the other Atlanteans besides Mermail is like really, besides this one, is like moving. But, you know, 20 bucks for your Link is not bad, actually. And then for the last card here that I have, also, if you have not hit that like button, go ahead, smash that like button. I know you guys love seeing these videos. By the way, I have a comedy video coming out, hopefully Saturday. I'm really hoping it comes out. You know, maybe you guys will get to Friday, but I want Friday or Saturday. It was supposed to come Wednesday, but I had a real-life emergency, unfortunately, happened Tuesday. I won't get into details here. I'm still dealing with the aftermath, and I'm not too happy. And it is what it is. Anyway, Inferni Doom Dragon here is 10 bucks for your unlimiteds. First sets are like 11. I remember these ultras were like closer to 20, so I'm kind of glad to see the dip. It still needs a reprint, but it's very affordable. In fact, even an ulti, 20, I mean, think about it. $20 for an ulti ain't too bad. First sets are 22, 25. Honestly, I can't complain. But with that being said, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, join our Discord, and if you love my videos, consider being a YouTube channel member. Let me know what cards I'm going over in the next Mark Watch in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.